My mission is to inspire you to be the best you that you can be. Failure does not exist in a positive mind. Stay optimistic.
Greetings and peace be unto you. This is the Inspiration Show entitled Speak It Into Existence. So, while nothing is easy, I could tell you this video I'm about to do for you right here, it's easy. And why is it easy? Not because I've done several videos now, or whatever the case, but because the subject itself is simple for me to explain to you. Meaning, I'm already pretty much telling you what I'm going to tell you about, which is called Speak It Into Existence. And I think it should also have a minor title of Little Things Mean a Lot. Because we don't realize that life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I know I'm getting a little biblical and spiritual, but it is what it is. It's the truth. Point blank, you could destroy or build something from mere words that you say out of your mouth. If you keep telling yourself you're a failure, you'll never amount to nothing, this can't be the way I want things to be, life is not dealing me a good hand, or I don't see a way out of this mess that I'm in. All I see is negativity, and I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, quote unquote. Well, in the same light, if you keep telling yourself good things, if you keep seeing the good out of the bad, like, I'll be transparent. When I had a major injury, I thought I would never walk again. When I got my surgery and I was able to walk again and run, let me back up. Let me not even get to that part, running. When I was able to walk one city block, one single New York City block, I felt like I was able to fly. That's how on top of the world I felt. Just because I was able to do that. If you don't know that type of joy, it'd be hard to explain to you. Unless you could probably think back on to the time, maybe when you were a child and you just took your first steps. That was the kind of joy that rivaled that. That's what it felt like. You know? And then when I was able to take a little, not the kind of miles I was running in the service, but just to run a little bit, a little like quick little spurt or whatever, that felt like everything. I felt like I just completed a marathon or something like that. You know? And there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. I literally felt like I learned how to fly. And in the same light, I don't do this. Here's a secret. My strength is also my weakness. I have no problem motivating people. I can make you believe that you have enough faith within yourself to move mountains, to move buildings with just thought pattern. I could build you up like that. I swear on anything. Because I can make a person believe, I can believe in a person so strong that all they gotta do is just believe in themselves. And they can do it. Now I say it's also my weakness, right? Sometimes I can't bring that energy back home for whatever reason. All of the positivity that I could give out, that I could spew out, I can't bring it back to myself. And you would think to yourself, why is that, right? I can't explain it. I have no idea. It's harder to harvest all that at home within myself, to stay positive, to stay on top of things, and, you know, make the right decisions, make the right moves, have the right thought patterns, say the right things. But when I'm doing it for someone else, oh, it's nothing. It's easy. It's so easy, it's so easy, it's not even fair. It's not fair. You know? And I've seen people in my life been, I don't know, like, I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but I may say key things to them to make them believe in themselves, to achieve certain things. Most people have come in contact with me, can't say that I've ever told them anything to not believe in themselves, to demotivate themselves. You know, I mean, unless you push me some sort of way to have a negative conversation with you. But nearly pretty much everybody I come in contact with, I'll never tell you something to bring you down, per se. Unless provoked. I got a nasty temper. I do have a nasty temper. And sometimes I say things. I'm human. You know? But all in all, I really don't look to hurt anyone. It's not what I'm about. I always look more so for the positive than the negative. 9 out of 10. If I can help it, you know. And then, like, some people, when you feel that age will give you wisdom, and it's not always the case. Because people get older and stay stuck in their ways. Now, myself, I feel like the older I get, I'm getting more wisdom. Actually, my wisdom factor, I feel older than I am. Like, I don't like what's going on. Like I'll say maybe like between the last year or so, I've been getting all this stuff piled up on top of me. And I don't even know how to handle it or what to do with it. You know, so pretty much I use it to help people. That's what I do. You know, however I can. You know, you will never catch me in one of those moves where I'm like, oh, I can't do anything for you. I can't help you. Now, I ain't saying money now. I might tell you I ain't got no money for you. I might say that. But I mean, like, if you need a listening ear, someone to talk to, I'm that guy. I keep telling you all the time, when you look at my description in the video, all of my information is there to contact me. You want to email me, shoot me a question, show topic, anything. I'm with it. You know, I have no problems with that. I'm not the out here YouTuber that you can't get to, and you know, you just look at me from YouTube world or whatever, or your screen, and you say like, you know, this guy seems like he has a caring heart, but he's disconnected from reality. I can't talk to him. That's not me. You can speak to me. You know, you can send me an email or whatever like that, or drop comment in the comments. I try to respond to the comments as much as possible. But of course, if you email me, that's probably better. It all boils down to, you got to speak life into things. You can't be looking to condemn, because somehow that stuff comes full circle, and none of us wants that. If it's a negative light, that's why you want to speak into the atmosphere, positivity. So one day, when you're not thinking, that positive thought, that positive comment, it's gonna come back to you. I'll give you a little small example before I close this out. I was stuck. I was stuck somewhere on a street parked. I couldn't move my car. And it was, at the time, my car was a rear-wheel drive car. And they always say that those are the worst kinds of cars to have in the elements, being ice, snow, whatever. So I had a rear wheel drive car. I think my tires was low profile and not the all season or whatever, so basically got no traction. So I'm just sitting there in this nice pretty car spinning. And I'm like cursing myself out of my head, like, why did I not get, a front wheel drive car, or why did I not get all season tires on this car so that I'll be able to at least, get around the snow? Who was I fooling? Because I was living high on the hog in the summertime when I was just speeding by on the dry ground. But anyway, a young guy, maybe I give him no more than about 25. He helped me push my car out of the snow. I ain't know this guy. I ain't asking for no help. He saw me spinning and he says, "It looks like you might be able to get out." He's like, if I move the cardboard over a little bit and give you a push, you should be able to jump out of the space. And that's what happened. And I thanked him. I ain't had no money for him, but I thanked him. And he was good with that. And I say, you know what? He speaks something. He enacted on whatever good karma in the atmosphere came back to me. Because like I said, I try to keep putting positive things into the atmosphere. So I guess that came back to me. And in the same light, I try to continue to do that. So that's the kind of good karma that always comes back. You don't want the bad karma to come back. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, and it don't feel good. Not at all. For anybody. If you pretty much always put positivity in the air, you can expect no negativity to return on that bad investment. So if you always invest in good things, then your return on investment should be a good thing, hopefully. We talking numbers and situation, but still, I strongly believe that you got to speak good things into existence, and that power is in the tongue. Life or death is in the tongue. With that said, remember faith, health, wealth, success. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. YouTube has got a whole new concept. I ain't with it. I don't know what they talking about. Trying to make I'm not monetized, but I hear that they're trying to start running ads on everybody's pages, no matter what, on our channels. But whatever the case, we will survive. Peace.